What are you talking about, Cap?
Hello, best.
Callie's been saying words, dude. She's almost 3.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game.
That's it.
We'll
Easy
see
40.
Atlanta facing the home team.
Oh, gotta take a shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo. Callie.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Horford is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Teague. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that's one way he can finish.
Hey.
Far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Teague dishes to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
You got it, baby. Get it. Callie. Why are you screaming?
Teague against Wall. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Picked by Horford. Splitter kicks to Teague. Soft touch off the glass.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Horford. After the made shot from Jeff Teague. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Teague. We played just over a minute here in the first. Horford attacking. Tries again. And Splitter with the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside, Wall. Tries it from 19. And Splitter pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that.
Y'all be quiet. Y'all, hey, y'all be quiet and just watch TV. Hi, Pumpkin. What are you doing over there? Daddy had 2 green lighters.
Good look.
All with it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bosch, the screen. And Wall kicks to Thompson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Thompson's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Clay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
Teague kicks to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
It was just good.
Horford's got his first points in this one. Wall against T. And Wall kicks to Jordan. Outside Bosch. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. To the middle. Horford the pass to Wall. Again, the miss by Wall. Wall's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Korver gets a wide open look. Here's Splitter.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Both good. from the line that time. Here is Wall. He dishes it to Horford. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Teague. Millsap against Thompson. Kicks it to Teague. Atlanta again missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Atlanta making some changes. Thabo Cephalosha has checked in for Splitter. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Now here's Schroeder. Millsap kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Horford's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Duncan up on top. It's Thompson off the drive. Rodman dishes to Duncan. Back to Rodman. At the top of the key, Thompson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Thompson's got 8 points. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter.
Quiet down, y'all.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Now Schroeder. Horford with the screen on Conley. No one covering.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And Harden with the stuff.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was 1 step ahead of him the entire way.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here's Harden. Here's Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And here's Atlanta. And here's Schroeder. He kicks to Horford. Puts it up from 12. Rodman grabs the miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Harden outside. Over in the corner, Conley. Hardaway with the steal. And the pass to Horford. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Millsap. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dishes it to Conley. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. Fades. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And off we go. A close game. Now starting the second quarter. You guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Conley out there with Harden. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Love.
Holy
and it's
wow.
Rodman in at the 4-man position. On against the home team. Horford in the post. Rodman on him. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Teague. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Teague's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40%.
Callie.
Conley kicks to Love. Pass to Rodman. Korver against Wiggins. Right side, Conley. And here's Harden for 3. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. And it's Korver off the drive. Foul call that time in the way.
What is with all these fouls? I knew y'all wasn't going to defense. I wouldn't even put y'all on.
And that one misses.
Callie. Cam, whatever you're doing, stop.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harden got it. Good job in the low post.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here is Korver. James Harden picking up that last basket from 13. Atlanta again missing.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Trying to let us utilize the fast break there.
Really threw him off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free
No,
throw missing.
dude, so we get a free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Teague against Conley. That's good from Horford on the assist by Teague. Horford's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
It's over for y'all boys. The starters have arrived.
Now here's Wall. He feeds it to Bosh. From 17 feet out. Rebound Atlanta.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Korver, good. Here's Wall.
Get out of hand.
The feed to Jordan. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Now here's Teague. Splitter kicks to Teague. Horford in the post. He's covered by Bosh. Horford no luck.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
They're running. Ahead. Here's Teague. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here is Horford. Wall attacking.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Atlanta making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And so John Wall nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Bazemore kicks to Splitter. Bosh grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Korver. And Thompson kicks to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, I mean, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
A while back and forth start, that's for sure.
Atlanta making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Corver. Hardaway comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Now here's Schroeder. He wants to get the Millsap and does. Some solid defense from Bosch.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. They double him with Horford. Schroeder kicks to Splitter. That's a 2 from Sefolosha. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen for shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Boy, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
The dish to Schroeder. 1:22 left now here in the second. The 3 from Sefolosha. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Now here's Millsap. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Splitter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. Rodman, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Conley dishes to Duncan. And he gets the bucket.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Splitter. He's got 6. Sefolosha kicks to Splitter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the jam by Sefolosha.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Atlanta, Rodman passes to Duncan. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Back to Butler. And it would have counted had in a pretty tightly. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. It's stolen by Wall. Here's the break, the finish, and the dunk by Jordan. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for John Wall.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Teague dishes to Korver. Horford kicks to Millsap. Pass to Korver. Millsap a screen. Three-pointer. Korver no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Teague against Wall. And Teague, here we go. Millsap has the open look. That's good, and so Teague with the...
Three. Everybody got to score. Chris Bosh got 5 rebounds.
assists. Millsap's got 5 now.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Teague.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for Paul Millsap. All with it. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Bosh. The 10-footer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And so Bosh nails both of them. The Atlanta trails by 4. Outside Teague. Here's the screen. Splitter misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The drive by Jordan. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bazemore for 3. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 5 rebounds tonight.
More than that.
Outside Wall. And the wing jumper offline.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bazemore misses.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
And the jump by Horford.
Oh,
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jordan. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Tavo Cephalosha has checked in for Atlanta.
Into the lineup.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That's good.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Wall's shot is off. The Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Cephalosha. Bazemore inside the three-point line.
Wow.
Passes it to Horford. Out to the right wing. And Teague, here we go. Splitter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague. Wall passes to Horford. The 10-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Horford's got his second bucket. And here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Wall. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Cephalosha's got 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
The kick out to Bosh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Schroeder. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Here's Hardaway. He dishes it to Schroeder. Kicks it to Horford. For the lead, Rodman with the block. Outside Conley. Uncovered. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
He misses the free throw. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Harden dishes to Rodman. Harden kicks to Duncan. The pass to Rodman. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Rodman's got his first basket. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside Hardaway. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hardaway has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Harden. Duncan kicks to Harden over Cephalosha. And that one hits back iron. From past the arc. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 now. The 3 from Harden. Got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. They've got Michael Jordan. Thompson is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Wall. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Teague, the pass to Millsap. He kicks it to
Cali.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Thompson. Bazemore misses. Bazemore's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Jordan dishes to Horford. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Outside Teague. Dishes it to Horford. Rebound by John Wall. Horford's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. And Wall, here we go now. Inside for 3. That drops.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And Bazemore kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Teague drives in. Good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Atlanta making a switch here. Splitters checked in. Jordan against Teague. Pass to Horford. Puts it up from 12, and that one's good. And Atlanta leads by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Teague against Wall. Here's Splitter. It's John Wall with the rebound. Wall's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wash kicks to Jordan. Puts it up from 15. Bosch with another miss.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Wall passes to Horford. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
On defense, the home team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
He feeds it to Thompson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rebound, Atlanta. Splitter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Millsap. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
On the wing, Korver. Millsap with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Picked by Horford. Millsap kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're in front by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Splitter. 8 rebounds, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:44 left in the fourth. Outside, Wall. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Korver.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Horford. That's good. Horford's got the lead up to 5.
Where are all these jumpers coming from?
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there's the feed to Thompson. From deep. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:13 left in the game. There's the dish to T. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Then a big game for Teague. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Wide open. And the shot falls short this time.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Nip the clock a little bit. I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson for 3. He's off from 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jeff Team, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Guys, what do you think?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts if late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And that one's good. Love.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Detroit Pistons. And guys, for the Pistons, let's just say it has not been a season to remember for them. With a large chunk of the schedule behind us, they have the worst record in the entire NBA. Yikes. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought you said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, This is Kevin Harlan. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference.